Well, today's the 4th of July, Monday, and it's a holiday here. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just been doing a lot of packing and things on the laptop to ensure things go smoothly. I've booked 4 nights in Brooklyn from tomorrow night, and I'm hoping that that will be the last of the hotels nearby. The van appears to be still available at this car yard in Brooklyn, which is why I'm going to Brooklyn. But the visitor.us is not up to scratch. They'll do some things, but they still want me to get an address, which is the whole reason for going through them in the first place. This is for the insurance. Now, the rego, etc., is they'll do happily enough, but the insurance, I think they'll do it, but I need to give them an address, and of course I can't. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm going to ask the car yard, see if they'll let me use their address. Otherwise, I might be forced to ring Lou in Florida and ask him if he wouldn't mind me using his address. I don't want to do that if I can help it. I mean, that's an imposition, even though he won't have to do a thing and certainly not liable for anything. But I mean, I've only just met him, and that is the last resort. Anyway, I'll see what happens, but I've packed up the Visa account with enough money to pay for the vehicle. It's $10,000. That's a lot of money, and I really hope I can recoup most of it when I sell the vehicle in 4 months' time. But we shall see. The rest of today is probably not too much. I've walked, I don't know, I'm guessing at about 20 kilometres over the last few days, and my poor left ankle is not feeling too well, so it needs a rest. So that's why I may not do too much today, except maybe just walk around a bit and just keep it moving. The B&H store, which is one thing I forgot to do, they'll be open tomorrow, so I'm going to see if I can leave my bag here and spend a couple of hours walking to it and back. Fortunately, it's only about 3 blocks away, so a 15-minute walk, and that could be interesting. I don't know if I'll buy anything. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I can always buy stuff online from B&H, but they are definitely the big store, and I just like to see how big it really is, and etc. I bought from them online before, actually, and they're most impressive. And then hopefully in the afternoon wander over to Brooklyn and book into the hotel. It's still expensive, but much less than this hotel in, was it 29th West Street? Yeah, this is about $1,000 Australian for 4 nights, which isn't too bad. And the one in Brooklyn is about $500 US, so about $750 for 4 nights. Yeah, it's sort of expensive no matter what you do, so I'm really hoping that I can sort this car out and be on my way. I'll show you little snippets of the van itself, and it would be a work in progress, but the good thing is it's got a good back area where I could set myself up with a stretcher and a sleeping bag, etc. Yeah, it looks really good. It's a V8 F-150 So Econoline. So we'll see. All right, that's it for the 4th of July. The fireworks are in the East River, but I'm not sure if it's worth me while taking the long walk from, say, 6th Avenue over to 1st Avenue, and I'm not even sure if I'm in the right position on the east side to see it anyway. It's a long walk, and I could use the trains, but that could be awkward being a public holiday. Don't know yet. I may or may not bother. It's only fireworks. But there you go. All right, that's it for now. And here's to American Independence Day.
An Uptown Local 1 train to Van Cortlandt Park, 242nd Street, 2 minutes away. There is an Uptown Local 1 train to Van Cortlandt Park, 242nd Street. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Well, I'm off to see Top Gun at 8 o'clock. It's the Cinepolis Luxury Cinemas, so, oh well. I have to wait an hour and a quarter though. The one at 6:45 was open captions, apparently in English, so that's a bit weird. Don't understand that. I suspect, no, I don't know. Anyway, I've got to wait an hour. I was thinking of going to the fireworks, but it's such a long way, and apparently there's designated areas where you can view it from, and some of them you've got to book, and it sounds all too hard. It's on at 9:30, so I'll miss it actually. But that's all right. A movie will be nice. I walked all the way from 29th down to what they call the village, and I got the train back. Topped up my Metro card, ready for tomorrow, since I'm moving to Brooklyn tomorrow. Hopefully, I might even get to see the van tomorrow. I'll see how we go, but certainly by Wednesday anyway. I hope it works out. Everything should work out all right, except for the address for the insurance. And the last thing I want to do is contact Lewis, but if I have to, I have to. And we shall see. But the money's ready to go, and etc., etc. So I'll cross my fingers. See ya.